At first glance, this paper has a 37% similarity. On the right-hand side, you can see that there are a total of 4 matches. Only one is moderately high, and the other 3 are all under 3%. We will go through the paper to see where the high match is and to what extent the source is matching. And for the smaller ones, they are most likely going to be references or similar phrases that appear in other. Matches to source number 2, number 3, and number 4 look like common phrases that can be used in other papers or websites, so we can disregard those. Here's a section that is matching to source number 1. And there is a limited amount of in-text citation. Let's check out the actual website. This website looks like a legitimate informational or resource website, which is okay for students to look for information, but citation is still necessary. You can see that there are plenty of original thoughts and other resources woven in with information from source number 1 to create coherent paragraphs. The student may just have trouble properly paraphrasing and citing resources, but not necessarily trying to pass someone's work as his or her own. Here's source number 1 again, and it is the entire conclusion. But the student include the irantracker.org website as a resource. You can see, though, that the resources are not in the proper APA format, which is another hint that the student may just not know how to properly cite. After reviewing the paper, my conclusion is that this is a case of poor paraphrasing and resource citation. Since the student has plenty of original analysis throughout the paper, except for the conclusion, I would give a major deduction in points for the conclusion and some reduction in points for poor paraphrasing. I may also ask the student to rewrite the paper. This case technically is considered academic dishonesty, but it is up to you as an instructor to decide whether to report the student. There are a few things to put into consideration. Is this an entry point course, and the student hasn't had a chance to learn about APA style? Is this an upper division course, which means the student should have learned APA style already? Or is this issue repetitive? Regardless of your decision, you can always use this as a teachable moment to educate the student on proper citation, paraphrasing, and research and writing skills. If you have questions, please feel free to contact your instructional specialist or Academic Resolutions for a second opinion. Please be consistent with your approach throughout your courses.